Hey YouTube, Chris here from 45 Productions. Finally got a video out after quite a while. Got a final video on the Bedford truck here. Hadn't realized it'd been so long since I'd done a video, so I apologize for that. Kind of between work and some life issues getting in the way, kind of kept me from building. But we finally kind of got back on track and trying to get some stuff finished up. First off, before I get into the Bedford, I'm going to do a couple shout outs real fast. I got some postcards in. First one is Rick from Heartbeat Garage sent me his new card and business card, which is pretty cool. Second is going to be Tom from Rambler 69 sent me his card, Jack the Evil Clown. Actually, I've had both cards for a little bit, so I apologize to both of them guys. It just thought I'd have a video out before now, and it just didn't happen. But I appreciate them guys taking time out to send them to me. So just want to get that out of the way. The Bedford, I only had one other update video on that, and that's where I just had the frame done and part of the motor and some brake lines ran, I think. And so now we're complete. We finished up the brake lines and did some engine detail. Ended up hinging the doors. The doors are already open in this kit, but they don't hinge them, which is kind of weird. But we ended up doing it anyway. But overall, it's been a nice little kit and fun to build. If you can get hold of one, I recommend it. They're just a nice little truck, a little pricey, but fun little truck to build. Paint scheme wise, we kept a lot of the trucks were red wheels and black fenders and nose piece and a body color. So we just went with to me, a French blue and gloss black and Italian red. I thought it looked pretty good. Like I said, ran the brake lines and the fuel lines. You know, it's kind of hard to see the fuel line and stuff. Trust me, it's there. I can't really see them, but fuel line and wiring to the sending unit. And take this hood off here. Did a little detail. I said basic detail work to the motor. Wired the distributor. Ran the fuel lines to the fuel pump and up to the carburetor. Just kept it pretty basic. Get it in there enough for you to see. Ran some wiring to the generator, and if it focuses anyway. Ran battery cables to the starter and stuff. Sorry for there's focus is a little better. Fuel line to the carburetor. But just kept it simple. Like I said, it hinged the doors. The hinges aren't quite the correct style, but we had to go with what we could. They were too small originally. The interior is pretty basic. Got some nice decals for the gauges and stuff, but other than that, there's just not a whole lot to this interior. I mean, it's nice that they opened the doors for you, but wish they could have made some hinges. But we did a basic barrel hinge design on it. A little bigger. Should have been a little smaller, but my fingers and my eyesight, I just couldn't work with anything smaller. They also have the vent doors open for the fresh air vents. And we glued one shut. We kept one open, put a little screen on it down there. Kind of hard to see, but once again, we can get focus. Come on, focus. Maybe, maybe not. But it's open with a little bit of screen I had left over from the semi grill. But decals are pretty basic. They do give you enough decals for like 5 trucks. They're all pretty same, but the British Road Services, but they just have different regions. Did a little bare metal foil on the grill. That's about all the chrome on it. Other than that, there's no other chrome on it. These trucks are really basic. The bed, the wood grain in the bed is some pretty good detail. I've never really done a lot of wood graining, so I'm not real good at it, but we just kept it simple since there was no information on the internet about what they actually use for the wood, what style. So we just painted it flat black first, then did some dark earth tones over it, and then wet sanded it till the black started showing through. Didn't turn out too bad. Like I said, never really done wood grain before, but good enough for this since I really didn't know what they were running. So it was kind of a guessing game. I just couldn't find nothing on the internet for it. But other than that, it's been a nice little build. Just took me forever to do it. And anybody does one of these, the windshields are a little different. They're a little bulky, and one windshield is actually bigger than the other. The driver's side is bigger than the other one. First I thought I was seeing things, but they're meant to, on these real trucks, they're meant to open up at the bottom and let it fresh air in. But the driver's side one is a little bigger, so don't think you're seeing things or it's manufactured wrong. That's just the way the real trucks were. Kind of weird. But other than that, like I said, it's just been a fun little build. And we've got some other builds going on we're trying to catch up on, and we'll be doing updates on them as I get a chance to. Won't be as long as last time, I guarantee you that. But I appreciate all my subscribers and everybody kind of sticking with me and tuning in to watch what I do, and we'll talk to everybody later. Thanks.